Hello, my name is Kent Oliver. I'm the youngest son of Neil and June Oliver. I'm a K-State grad of 1990 with a BS in electrical engineering, and I work for Valero Refining in Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm here to tell you about an opportunity to help K-State rebuild Muskrat's den. This is a fire of my parents' home back in April. They lost their home to an electrical fire with no insurance. Neil and June are affectionately known as Muskrat and Junebug. So who is Muskrat? Obviously he's a father, grandfather, great-grandfather. He's been a farmer, a furrier, and for the last 25 years he's been an ageless, bearded wonder. A couple photos here, his 75th birthday with 4 of his boys, and on the right is Junebug's 60th birthday. His grandfather passed his fur harvesting skills on to him at a very early age. He trapped his first muskrat at age 6, gaining him the nickname of Muskrat from his one-room schoolhouse classmates. Here's an invoice from 1949 showing the first mink he caught at age 14, which actually netted him over $16. Neil and Junebug were able to provide for a family of 7 children while being sharecroppers, giving a third of each year's crop to their landlords, which happened to be both sets of my grandparents. They experienced 4 straight years of failed crops due to hailstorms in the early 1970s, before Muskrat turned to his fur harvesting knowledge to become a furrier for additional income. Muskrat and Junebug began purchasing from local fur harvesters and eventually processing thousands of pelts every year. This business provides a means of income for others in this very rural community while providing leather goods and fur garments around the world. So where is Muskrat's den? It's about 2.5 hours west-northwest from Manhattan, 18 miles southeast of Smith Center, Kansas. Smith Center is home to football head coach Roger Barta and his multiple state champion Redmen. It's also the hometown of NFL and KSU star Mark Semino and current KSU fullback Braden Wilson. Braden's father actually happens to be Muskrat's banker. Kevin Saunders, a world-renowned wheelchair athlete, grew up 3 miles from Muskrat and Junebug and can be seen supporting the Wildcats at many home games and on the road. Junebug spotted him last fall at the Baylor game. They love their K-State Wildcats, always decked in their purple, even Muskrat's boots. Purple with silver tips. And somehow Robert always finds our tailgate parties. Here was Muskrat thanking Michael Bishop again last fall for what he called scrambling Nebraska's eggs back in 1998, a game he'll never forget. Here was the K-State Nebraska game in 2003. I had extra tickets and he said, "I'll never go up there again, we're never going to win." But we won that day, and it's one of his favorite games to ever talk about. He just remembers the sound of the K-State fight song as a sea of red was drained. And the only thing better than seeing Texas fans leave early in Austin, well, that's going over to Luckenbach the next day to celebrate. Anytime there's a Cats game, there's always family fun. Just a few photos of us enjoying the game as a family. And they're always sporting their K-State purple. Many photographs show them always having some kind of Wildcat purple on. I think that might even be a tattoo of a power cat on Junebug. And they also make sure these grandkids are suited up in their purple. Their original home was built in 1917. In the springtime is the photo on the left, and then this past January with a nice dusting of Kansas snow. But on April 9th, there was an electrical fire. Firefighters from all surrounding towns, volunteers, tried to basically keep the fire from spreading to other buildings. They couldn't save the home, and all their earthly possessions and memories went up in flames that evening. I remember my mom calling and saying, "It must be real. I see the chimney keep rising," as the home began to sink under the flames. The entire home was taken. No insurance to rebuild or replace. Just a few photos of the total loss. And all their K-State memorabilia was lost as well. A major defeat to their spirit. But there's an opportunity for K-State family and friends to help participate in rebuilding this home. There's been a lot of momentum already. The framing effort is to begin soon. We just got word that the roof has been donated by Tamco out of Phillipsburg, Kansas. So what we're asking folks to do is to continue to pray for the rebuild effort and possibly volunteer to help go to the home site and rebuild, almost like a Habitat for Humanity effort. We're looking for more donated construction materials. Also, any kind of K-State clothing or memorabilia to replace those lost treasures, including unique salt and pepper shaker sets. My mother had about 1,400 salt and pepper shakers from all around the world that she lost in the fire. During the volunteer efforts, we'll need food and drink, keep people hydrated and well nourished. We also have a tax-deductible account set up that's through a 501c3 if people would like to donate to the cause. And Muskrat has been dying to get a Harley. At age 76, he still wants to get a Harley, so I'm trying to find some way to get him on a Harley for Harley Day on October 8th, the K-State Missouri home game. Appreciate your attention, and if you want to help with this cause, please contact me, Kent Oliver. I can be reached at 361-946-1196. That's 361-946-1196. And as always, go Cats!